Renovating windows and doors. All work on windows and external fittings can be carried out simply and perfectly with the fine Multimaster. The comprehensive range of sanding accessories provides you with optimal equipment for all types of work. The sanding pad can be rotated through 2 by 120 degrees if required. The range of sanding sheets from 36 to 800 grit enables a perfect even finish for all conditions of material. You'll obtain the best results by moving the sanding pad evenly back and forth flat on the workpiece. Avoid unnecessary work with the tip, sanding for a long time on the same spot, or working with high contact pressure. Remove hardened puttied edges with the HSS segment saw blade without any risk of injury. After making a vertical cut from above, you can remove the puttied edges cleanly with a 45-degree sideways cut right into corners and edges without damaging the glass. Even very old windows can be completely restored. With a carbide rasp, remove even the most stubborn signs of weathering thoroughly and also very quickly, thanks to the high sanding capacity. The fine Multimaster has a profile sanding set consisting of a holder and 6 different inserts for all common types of profile. The trapeze form profile tongue and groove is ideal for sanding down garage doors, for example, and saves time-consuming sanding by hand. With fine Multimaster's dust extractor, sanding work around the house is no longer daunting. You'll find working with the dust extractor Fine Dust X2 for wet and dry use particularly convenient. Its long suction hose, the automatic switch on, and its high suction performance enable dust-free work without any restrictions. Fine Multimaster's dust extractor can also be connected to most domestic vacuum cleaners without any difficulty. Bring a bright shine back to your windowsills with the fine Multimaster. From coarse sanding right through to polishing, the stone sanding set has everything you need for perfect stone surfaces. Interior fittings. The fine Multimaster is the perfect tool for interior fittings and is indispensable for every type of repair and installation work. Cuts up to 60 mm deep are possible with the universal E-cut saw blades. The cutting depth can be adjusted conveniently using the depth stop. This is especially practical for grooves, for example. Trimming plasterboard is child's play, and cutouts can be made with precision for electrical installations in sheets that have already been fitted. Exact right angles in the tightest of spaces, or flush to the surface, the range of saw blades offers the perfect saw for any material and for every shape of cut. Ideal for dismantling disused plumbing installations. Using the universal E-cut saw blades, the pipes are clipped off flush to the wall. Furniture assembly. With the fine Multimaster, you have the ideal tool for assembling fitted kitchens and furniture. Cutting recesses for installations and conversions isn't a problem with the E-cut saw blades when fitting worktops, for example. Make room for cable and pipe access in cupboard and shelf walls simply and easily. The saw blade can be fitted at various angles, enabling even difficult work to be carried out with precision in the tightest spaces. You'll achieve clean, straight cuts with the HSS wood saw blades. Exact recesses and cutouts are possible with the combined table and drill jig support. And an exact adjustment is possible with the drill jig mechanism. Floor coverings. The fine Multimaster covers the entire spectrum of work when it comes to floors. Its specially developed accessories save you considerable time and effort. Whether parquet or laminate or composite materials, you're guaranteed to find the right blade for every type of work in Fine Multimaster's range of segment saw blades. Work flush to all surfaces with the E-cut saw blades, with the highest precision and cutting speed. Ideal for adjusting the door jamb to the new floor covering, for example. With the HSS saw blade with wood toothing, the Fine Multimaster becomes a mini circular saw for long, precise cuts, for applying sealant strips subsequently to parquet, for example. The convex segment blade is perfect for removing old carpet or plastic and rubber floor coverings. Alternatively, old floor coverings can also be cut with a sharpened stopping knife. Remains of carpet flooring, adhesive, coatings or other stubborn materials don't stand a chance against the rigid stopping knife. With the Fine Multimaster, you work cleanly right into the corners. Tile restoration. You can replace defective tiles with the Fine Multimaster without damaging the surrounding tiling work. The joints can be cut out with a minimum amount of dust. The tile is removed easily. The carbide rasp is the all-round accessory for tiling. It smooths adhesive glue and ensures a flat supporting surface. The new tile is therefore replaced without any effort. The segment saw blade is used on edges and corners for removing defective tile joints. Its segment shape enables the work right into the corners without any overcutting. It's available in carbide or diamond quality. The diamond quality is also particularly suited to frost-proof grouts containing epoxy resins, and is the most economical solution, for example, if you're planning to rejoin over several square meters. Get professional results with the Fine Multimaster. Car repairs. The Fine Multimaster is the ideal tool for everyone who regularly repairs or renovates cars. Cut sheet steel and plastics up to a maximum 1 mm thick with the HSS segment blades, free of burrs and non-warping, and with a minimum of flying sparks, without complicated touch-up work. Panel work can also be professionally repaired. The Fine Multimaster enables professional work without any compromises. Even paint flaws and damage that you would otherwise have to sand by hand are a job for the Fine Multimaster. High sanding capacity and an even sanding pattern are guaranteed. Fine's felt polishing set quickly brings a bright shine back to paintwork and chrome. With the rigid stopping knife, you'll even remove underbody seal and other stubborn coatings in the best possible time. The sanding finger is very effective for working tight or hidden spots. With the Fine Multimaster, vehicles will shine with a new gleam. Boat building. You should definitely take the Fine Multimaster on board. You'll achieve noticeably better results in boat building and renovation. The Fine Multimaster gives the best service here when sanding wood or steel boats into corners, on edges and in tight spaces. You're equipped for all applications with sanding sheets from 36 to 800 grit. Fine Multimaster is ideal for renovating decks. Remove all common sealant materials quickly and thoroughly with the cutting blades. The time saving is over 80% compared with working by hand. So for this application alone, a Fine Multimaster will already have paid for itself. The mini-cut saw blades are an ideal tool for subsequent installations in tight spaces. With the new carbide file insert, grooves in wood and plastic can be perfectly deburred and fine machined. The HSS saw blades are excellently suited for sawing work on plasterboard and carbon fibre reinforced plastic boat hulls, for perfect clean cuts without cracking and damage to the laminate. Clean the decks with the fine Multimaster. Hobby and model building. The fine Multimaster, with its comprehensive range of accessories, can also be universally used for hobbies. The mini cut and diamond sharpening set for minimal cuts in the tightest space is excellently suited to intricate work in model building. The table and drill jig stand enable the fine Multimaster to be adjusted freely to the required operating angle. The workpiece can therefore be guided to the machine accurately and sensitively. With the mini-cut and diamond sharpening set, the fine Multimaster also sharpens everything that has blades. The fine Multimaster, a professional for hobbies and model building. Fine Multimaster, the universal system for interior work and renovation, offers you a comprehensive range of accessories for perfect results in every application. Your specialist dealer will be happy to help.